HOA Karen called police on my garage. Party she didn't know every guest was law enforcement. I still laugh every time I think about this night. It was a Friday evening. Nothing crazy, just a small garage get-together at my place. A few fold-out chairs, music at a reasonable level, and a cooler in the corner. No street blocking, no fireworks, no noise complaints. Just friends unwinding after a long week. Now here's the detail that matters. Almost everyone at that party was law enforcement. Off-duty cops, deputies, detectives, different precincts, different uniforms, but all badges. And none of them were in uniform that night. About 30 minutes in, I noticed someone standing across the street, arms crossed, phone pressed to her ear. You already know who it was. The HOA Karen. She had complained before. About parking. About garage doors being open too long. Once she tried to fine me for unauthorized laughter after 9 p.m. I wish I was joking. So when I saw her staring at us, I knew exactly what was coming. 10 minutes later, I hear it. Sirens! The music stops. Everyone looks around. Someone says, "Huh, that's close." 2 patrol cars pull up right in front of my driveway. The HOA Karen steps out from behind her. Hedge like she'd been waiting for this moment her whole life. She starts pointing at my garage, talking fast, waving her hands, clearly explaining how she'd reported an illegal party. The officers walk up. Calm, professional, neutral. They ask, "Who's the homeowner?" I step forward. Before I can say anything else, one of my friends casually stands up, flashes a badge, and says, "Off duty, sir." Then another one does the same. And another, and another. Within about 5 seconds, the entire vibe changes. The officers pause. One of them starts smiling. Another recognizes someone from training. Hands are being shaken. Names are being dropped. The HOA Karen's face? Completely frozen. She interrupts and says, "Wait, this party is illegal. They're violating HOA rules." One of the officers turns to her and says, "Ma'am, there's no noise violation, no safety issue, and no law being broken." Another officer adds, "And these individuals are all verified law enforcement." Silence. The Karen tries one last time. "Well, I called because I felt threatened." The officer looks around at a group of people quietly holding drinks in lawn chairs and says, "By what exactly?" She had no answer. Instead, she was politely but firmly warned about misuse of emergency services. The officers wished us a good night and stayed for 5 minutes just talking shop. The party continued. Music stayed low. No further complaints. And from that day on, the HOA Karen never called the cops on my house again. Because once you accidentally summon the entire precinct, you don't get a second try.